Well, first of all, congratulations, Dr. John, on throwing together such a wonderful evening. Yeah. And assembling such an esteemed panel. Ash, your question to me is indicative of your age, because you're a young man, and experience teaches you timing. So I would like to take your question and apply it to something that's more indicative of my age, which is now in the 40s. When do you know when to quit? That is because you're all very driven people. But when you say, you know what, experience has taught me, I now have to pull back.
So I guess any one of you can answer Dr. Alex's question.
I'd like to take on this question. I think it's quite relevant to me. I quit Inspire magazine 2 years ago. Our last issue was our most profitable issue, which we had Martin Yan, Chef Martin on our cover, and international chef. We had lots and lots of advertisement. I could not. There were a few reasons. Recession was at its peak. The oil price was at its all-time low. But I don't think that's the main reason. The main reason was I could not convince myself to write another issue where nobody reads. Now, the thing is, when I go to cafe and the magazines are distributed for free in cafe, even myself am too lazy, to put down my Facebook and reach out for the magazine. Now, I can be as determined, as hardworking as possible. I am swimming against the tide. Now, I may have quit the print publication. I haven't quit my passion. I am still telling stories. Yeah. So quitting, may be a temporary thing. But knowing very clearly what you want in life is important, so that you know when to move on. So I gave a masterclass with the title Mark Zuckerberg Kicked My Ass and Put Me Out of Business.
Great title. I should come to Shaun to write the next title. It's very, catchy. Yeah. Great title. And does anyone else want to answer this? Me? I honestly haven't quit. So, I quit chemistry because I was not. It's something I enjoy, and honestly, I really enjoy the teaching. And it was the bureaucracy and all those things I don't enjoy. And I love the interaction with the student. But it was not my passion, as much as I enjoy spending time with the kids, but it was not something I'm passionate about. I just think of myself growing up on Malaya at that time, black and white, Ramli films, shot in Lampas and all the Hollywood movie, even the Western films. And I think our Brunei kids need to grow up with Brunei films. We deserve our own stories. Come on. So that's what I want, but I didn't quit yet. It's hard. It's very hard.
Okay, I quit twice. Yeah, so the first time, all was in Russia, and I quit because I couldn't stand anymore. I was so, and it takes really a time until you quit. So I was tolerating, and I didn't have any other job, and I don't know, there was nothing else to do at this time. And there was a certain point when I said, okay, I don't care, I quit, even what they offer me, I quit. And Okay, luckily 2 months later I found a new job. But also again, coincident. I was in Baden-Baden, there was some event. I was sitting by chance, there were only Russians, and I was the only German, and sitting beside another German-speaking guy, an older man. And we talked, and then he said, okay, why don't you give me your CV? And then he, via various corners, he sent my CV to somebody, and all of a sudden got a call, and I found a new job. So this was 2 months later. And before I came to Brunei, a similar story. So I was working, almost 7 years in a company. It was very stressful, and I was very much tired, of this cold. I was tired about everything. And then after a while, I said, okay, I'm quitting. I said to my wife, okay, here, darling, I'm quitting. I said, what? Yeah, but you don't have another job. I said, okay. The same I talked to my parents, and my German parents very German, and a German, if you quit here, you have to have something in hand to continue.
Yeah.
But to quit, not to have anything, this is a no-go.
Yeah.
So, my dad, what you quit? What are you doing? I said, I don't know yet, Dad. And then he asked me everyone, okay, do you have a new job? I said, Dad, please don't ask me now every time if I have a new job. I will tell you if I have a new job, right? So, and I don't know why, I was convinced. I did not know where I end. That I end up in Brunei. I'm not even thinking at this moment, But I always was saying, okay, listen, at this time I was 47. I said, okay, I'm 47. This is not the end of the world, right? So I will find a new job because I'm too young and I don't have enough money not to do anything, right? So I will find a job. I don't know yet what it will be, and I do not know where I will be. But I will find a job, right? And when I look back, and I was very conscious about that, it will happen. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, now I'm here in Brunei, and especially at the beginning when I had these scenarios in my mind, and I said, wow, remember 1 year ago, you were sitting in Moscow, at home, worried, the time, I was then 10 months at home without any job, 10 months, and as I said, all the savings, they are melting away, and then you start counting, okay, 2-3 months, but then you're very tight. So you get nervous, But when I think back, then see, there is something meant to be, And there's forever, even if you don't have a job for the moment, the time, it doesn't matter, I don't know, therefore I said, I don't know when is the right time. But the time will come where you get a new job and where you get something better what you have before. And this is with me exactly the case.
Yeah.
So